You're a despicable fucking human if you eat McChickens cold or warm. Like, what is wrong with you? How are you born? What father figure left you? What mother figure never gave you a hug? What grandmother's cookies have you never eaten? The only acceptable way to eat a McChicken is hot and steamy. The moment it goes a certain Fahrenheit, the moment it goes below a certain Celsius, I'm throwing it away. It's something about the crispy, right? The crispy aspect of like the breading and then the hot chicken that you get. But the moment you feel like the mayo like when the mayo becomes the same temperature as the breading, I'm throwing it away because I am disgusted, right? I would rather witness the Holocaust happen again. I would rather witness the entirety of 400 years of slavery. I would sit there and watch my great-great-great-grandmother get whipped like it was no tomorrow than to ever eat a cold McChicken. It is so hurtful to the human race to eat cold McChickens. I feel like it low-key makes your brain smaller. It lowers productivity. Like, it ruins humanity. It ruins society. So how can you sit here and eat a cold McChicken? I'm saying all this to say because I was at McDonald's the other day and I saw this guy. He was sitting there at McDonald's. I think he was like reading a newspaper. He was doing some form of work. That wasn't my issue. The fact that my issue was that he was there before me. Like I said, I got here, I got some McDonald's, and then he was still there. I got there, and then he ordered a McChicken. I saw the McChicken there, like on this table as he was reading the newspaper. He had like a little small coffee and McChicken and some hash browns. So he had the McChicken there unwrapped and it was sitting there. And I'm like, oh, there's no way he's gonna eat that. Like, maybe he's gonna give like the homeless person outside. Maybe he's being a good Samaritan, right? No, I sit here, I make eye contact with him, sexual eye contact. I'm watching him sitting there unwrap a McChicken that has been there for 30 minutes. We meet each other's gaze, and I watch him bite it. I hear the lettuce crunch. And at that point, I knew I had to get out that McDonald's because he probably had like a bomb strapped to him or something. Like, obviously, he had no will to live. If you're eating a cold McChicken, obviously, you're a threat to society. So I just didn't feel safe at eating at that McDonald's establishment anymore. And I'm pretty sure it's been like fucking bombed on the news or like shot up, maybe. I gotta look on the news. The point is, that McDonald's is not safe, or it should no longer be designated as safe to eat at anymore. Right? Like, I would never go there. I would never have my children. I wouldn't even send my worst enemy to the McDonald's just out of fear. I just don't understand how you ate that McChicken cold. And it really opened my eyes to how, like, psychopathic people could be. If you're not eating your McChicken, like, hot and steamy, then you shouldn't be eating it at all. I would rather you throw it away. McDonald's should have a rule that, like, if your McChicken gets slightly cold, turn it back in, trade it in like it's a GameStop, and we'll give you a new one. An expert rule. Alright, that's just my thoughts on McChickens. See you guys later.